Hello everybody and welcome to that new video. Before I proceed with the video, I wanna point out that this video it is not a deep a mathematical view on the XOR function, but instead I will try to explain how that strange function behave in a very simple, I believe simple way. It is a logical function. It is present only in Excel 2013. The syntax of the function is this one. And XOR stands for exclusive OR. Now, if we go into the Excel help system and we search for the name of the function, we obtain this list here. In the first place of this list, we can find the Excel file help, the help file for the XOR function. If we scroll a little bit, I want to drag your attention to that sentence here. The result of XOR is true when the number of true inputs is odd, and false when the number of true inputs is even. If you find yourself a little bit confused, don't worry, you are not alone. To explain that confusing sentence, I have constructed that little spreadsheet. I have that table here and those two columns here. That table, it's some kind of random Boolean values generator. The formulas that are inside those cells is this one. It takes advantage of the rand between function and of the if function. It returns back true or false in a completely random way. In that column here, we have the infamous XOR function, and it takes as an argument the range, each row of that table. And at the end, but not for importance, this column here, which contains those formulas that counts the number of true inside each rows and returns even when the number of true is even, and odd when the number of true is odd. And inside and behind the cells of the table here and those two columns here, I have a conditional formatting that evidentiates when the XOR function returns true for each line of the table. As you can see, when we press F9 and we calculate the spreadsheet, we see that the values of the XOR function changes, and it returns true only when the number of true inside each rows is odd. And you can see by yourself that it is the way in which the XOR function works. You find yourself a little bit clear on the behavior of the XOR function. And if you want a little application of the XOR function, I have constructed here this little series of tables and columns that performs some bitwise operations. If you don't know what a bitwise operation is, I suggest you a little search, a little Google search. What we have here is two decimal numbers, 230 and 128. And here I have a multi-cell array formula that takes those decimal numbers, converts it into a binary number, and then splits the binary number in its components and distribute those components inside the cells of the column. I have that formula inside those two columns here, and then we can perform some bitwise operation on the values of the binary numbers. It happens that the Boolean values true and false, if we convert the true and false into numbers, we obtain the number 1 when we convert true, and 0 when we convert false. So we can put those values 1 and 0 inside the logical function, Excel function, and accomplish some bitwise operation in that way. Then we convert the Boolean value that the AND function, the OR function, the XOR function gives us back into a number by performing a double negative operation. And so we obtain a new binary number. You see, that's the binary number that we obtain with the AND function. That is the binary number that we obtain with the OR function. And that is the binary number that we obtain by performing a XOR bitwise operation on those binary number here. Down here I have a nice formula that takes those numbers that are split inside every single cells here, concatenates those numbers, and then we pass those concatenates number that are a binary number into the bin to deck function that converts the binary number back into a decimal number. Now observe, the binary number that we obtain performing an AND bitwise operation on the two initial binary numbers is equal to the second decimal number, 128. The OR bitwise operation returns back, when we convert the resulting binary number, the first decimal number, 230. And the XOR bitwise operation returns back a binary number that is precisely the result of the subtraction of the second decimal number from the first decimal number. 102. Isn't that fascinating? I hope you find that little video useful, and I also hope to see you in the next video.